everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games, and you're here to not watch another play with me. I just wanted to make sure my mic was okay. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's go over the very basics before we get started. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that follow button, subscribe button, and more importantly, that like button. Really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check out all of our social media channels where you can find news and all kinds of great interactive posts. Check us out, uo.com, your number one source for all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. You can also check out the forum if you have an active play account. All you have to do is sign in like you normally do, and boom, you're in. You can ask questions, answer questions, and so very much more. Finally, if live one-on-one with your fellow players and us is the thing you like to do, and giveaways are your jam, the Discord is where you want to be. All right. Oh my goodness. Allergies. Sniffly nose and allergies is no good. It's just no good, okay? It's just no good. Yes, I am glad to be back. It is a chill Friday. I am excited for a few reasons. We're not on the Sakura Shard. Let me take that down. We are not on Sakura right now. We're on Atlantic. Did I put the lime in the coconut? Not yet. I'll save that for next week. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Today's Friday. It's our chill stream. I love doing our chill streams. But also I'm excited because there's a couple things that we need to kind of go over before next week. One thing, Machete was kind enough to send me what what their Sampire build was. So I was able to get that going. Armor is another story, but we do have a character built up with Sampire skills. So I'm excited to do that because I'm excited to learn how to play a Sampire properly because ooh, yay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna briefly kind of talk about that. But what we're also gonna talk about is next week. Next week, I know we talked about it earlier. I just kind of want to put it out there again. I did post out a schedule for the remainder of 2025. What is going to be and I know some people were like, oh, but you skipped a whole week. No, there's no streams that week. So next week, there are no streams next week. No streams next week. And that is because Fenneko, I am going on vacation. It's my birthday on Monday, so I'm taking the week to go on a much needed vacation. So no streams next week. No streams. We will resume our normal scheduled time the following week. Thank you, Ro. So that being said, if you're looking for streams for next week, not next week. It'll be the week after, and we'll resume it like that. Now, if you look, there's another week missing from there. And I know that was another question. Well, in the United States, if you're watching from somewhere else, we have, the holidays coming up. So we're not going to be streaming that week either, out of respect for the holiday and everything else. So there won't be streams that week either. And then, of course, there's 4 weeks. Hiya times 2, Blue. And then I think there's about 3 or 4 weeks. And then there will be another gap until the next year. And that is basically for the holidays at the end of the year, out of respect for everybody, because everybody wants to spend time with their family and stuff like that. So, no streams those weeks. And then we'll just resume next year. I mean, that's wild to say. I cannot believe we're already in November, but yeah, I mean, it seems like just a couple weeks ago we were in July. It's wild. I don't get it. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. So, to reiterate, um there is a post out there uh for the schedule and everything. There is a post out there. 2025 was a blur. It really was. Um, so there is a post out there. It's been posted on the forum, on the Discord, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. It's everywhere. Okay. So in case you need that. Also, second, what we're gonna kind of touch base on is there was also another post made the same day, and some people might miss it because it was the same day. There was another post that's about the holiday special, and that is going to be on December 19th. I think I kept saying like either I can't remember if I was saying the 19th or the 20th, but it is the 19th, and we're going to be doing that. Early in the morning. So that's going to be like from 7:30 to 11:30. Wait, no. No, I'm sorry. 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. And then again from 3 to 5 p.m. on the 19th. So, if you have your holiday houses, if you decorate for the holidays, be sure to get your holiday house done, mark a rune, put it in my mailbox on the shard that you are doing it on, and yeah, we will add it to the rune book, and we will go look at your houses on the 19th. So, again, holiday house tour, that's going to be on the 19th. We've got 2 streams, one very early in the morning and one in the afternoon. The post has a picture of where the house is. I know that was a question last time, and it just has the very simple, just put your rune in the mailbox just to make it super easy. And then the deadline for that is going to be the 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So be sure to get your holiday house runes in sooner rather than later, even if you're still decorating. If you're still decorating, like you're in the middle of it and you're like, look, it's going to take me until the 18th to get everything, nice. Put a rune in ahead of time. That way you don't forget. That's my philosophy of doing things. Put it in early and then you won't forget and then it'll be nice. So, holiday house tour. I'm excited to do that again. That was so much fun with the Halloween. So that is out there. Very excited. So I don't know if you can tell, I'm excited. I love doing the house tours. So that's what's going to be happening there. Then we're also, oh my goodness, there's another one of those huge cornucopias. Oh, wow. The EM of Atlantic was busy. That's amazing. That is stunning. Hats off to the EM of Atlantic. That's funny. Yeah, it's very nice. I really like that. That is really snazzy. But the idea is basically for the play characters, we're going to kind of jump right back on that, is that we are going to be able to do play characters on all of the shards. So I'm going to be able, oh my gosh, there's another one here. Snazzy. Oh, how pretty. So we're going to be able to do, oh my goodness. This is like so neat. Dude, Atlantic, like you are next level. Holy cats. Anyways, keep getting sidetracked. We are going to have play characters on the shards that I go to so that I can play with you guys. And I know we talked about that, and I have started to kind of get that going. I may, if you see me on your shard and you see me not entirely dressed for the occasion, any and all help would be appreciated. For the most part, each of the characters that are going to be on those shards are going to be basically the same build as this character here. And I think that's just because it is easier to do it that way. So, I mean, bandages and, arrows and quiver and stuff like that, I can get. It's basically the armor and the jewelry I might need a little bit of help with. So, if you are, would like to help out, go ahead and drop some armor in the mailbox. Um, my mailbox, obviously. I'll kind of give a quick glimpse at what my character build is so that you kind of get an idea. I mean, she is Miss Baby Doll. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. So yes, we've got a lot of we've got an archer tamer, so that's what we've got going, and taming is 120. So there we go. So if you would be so kind to help a Fenneko out, you can drop those in any one of my mailboxes on those shards, and we can get ourselves outfitted so that we can get right into playing, because the characters are skill-wise built up, armor-wise not so much. So, yeah, any and all help would be greatly appreciated. So thank you so much. But yeah, that's what's going on. All right, that being said, we've got that all out of the way. We're going to equip ourselves with all the stuff we need so that we can head back out, cuz we need to get back out there. We need to get back out there. We need to get some of those drops, cuz let's face it, we just need to get some of those drops. So last time we left, we didn't restock per se. So we want to restock. There we go. We have restocked our arrows. I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of our arrows. We've got plenty of bandages. We got our arrows. We really don't need anything else. And that's why I really like this character, because of its simplicity. As long as we have, our rune book and arrows and bandages, we're good. So the simplicity of the character is really what makes it for, this build. So it's a very easy build. But as you can tell, with the right armor, she does well. She does really, really well. So let's go to Malice and Luna. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't even imagine how long this took. There's a piggy. Ham cake year-round with your family? That's hilarious. Sorry, I don't even know how it happens, but if you have a pet, it just magically does. Like, you can clean everything and suddenly you have, fur. Why fur? I don't know. I don't know, Blue. That's you'd have to ask that to your Rock and Destard. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go to Destard. You'd have to ask that of your shard EMs, if that's your shard EM. I mean, they would be able to answer that. All right, so we're just going to jump right into it like we usually do. We're going to get involved. We're usually pretty good about it. Let's see if we can hold on to our lady title today. Let's see if we can hold on to our lady title, because we was having some serious problems with that last time. Oh, the poor little whelp. Didn't stand a chance. Like, why is she not attacking? She's just like, nah, I think I'll just, let everything attack me. That's not a problem. Like, what the what? I gotta get up. You know what? I keep saying I'm gonna do a macro for her. Like we're gonna have to get uh we're gonna have to get some schooling on Sampires. Because I have had I've had a rough time with Sampires in the past. I try really hard to play a good Sampire, but it I don't know. I don't know if it's because I just, couldn't get it or what was going on, but well, the funny thing is it's not technically a title. That's the funny thing. It's not technically a title. It's not. I don't think it's in my titles list. That's the funny thing. That's cool. We're getting some good drops already this for the start of this. I'm not complaining. It's just exclusive to me. Yeah, it is. It's especially with me being, out in the open like this you know, as like a playable character, it's really the only surefire way that players will be able to distinguish me. If I don't know if anybody I don't know if anybody has named themselves, Fenneko, but it's about the only way that people will be able to tell if there has been anybody that has done that. I don't think there has been, thankfully. I mean, don't take that as a challenge, obviously. That's true too. Well, I don't think you'll be able to really confuse me with that anymore. You know, I don't think you'll be able to confuse me with that anymore. I'm not going to be wearing the robe. Yeah, yeah. No robe. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot more difficult. You know, I think people will question the title. I think for sure the question will be about the title. What does that mean? Because we've gotten that before. What does that mean? I can't say your name. But sorry, it's not an answer I can provide to you. Oh, poo. Hello, can you hit her, please? Thank you. I get that question a lot lately. Oh, shoot. That thing does not want to go down. Holy cats. It's just like, nah. You know, it kind of is, isn't it? It kind of is, isn't it? All right. We're doing amazing today. Kind of surprised. Ah! Heal! 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 Please. It's like, no. I know the poison almost did. Poison and then that flame strike. That delayed flame strike gets me every time. Oh my goodness. It's nice. See, I find this, I'm telling you, so relaxing. Doing this kind of stuff, so relaxing. I'm like also excitedly waiting Machete to come on because like then, you know, they can kind of teach us the ropes. And yes, I am keeping my promise here. I said I would. I will give PvP a try. It may not be right away, but I'll give it a try. I have no problem. I just, like I said, give me a little bit of time to practice too, to try, you know, because otherwise, oof. One thing I can't do an adventure with Machete. I know. One thing I can't do is I can't smack talk, though. I can't smack talk, though. I mean, like, I can sit there and say, like, you know, your boots smell like poo. That's the best I can. That's the best I can come up with. Sorry. Sorry, it's just it's not my nature. Oh my goodness. PvP Fenneko, I can't wait. I know. And dare I say it, I'm gonna do it on Atlantic. I'm kind of scared. I mean, you heard it here first. Fenneko's going to PvP on Atlantic. What the what? We're going to give it a shot. We're going to fail. Miserably. We're going to fail. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm super excited. Honestly, I am. Okay, we can't take on 2 Paragons. Oh, but okay. My Paragon just walked away. It was like, nah, nah. Said, nah, nah. You ran away from me. You can't. No. You're done. But yeah, you heard it first. You heard it here first. Hopefully Atlantic won't be, will be kind. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified right now. Oh shoot. Oh, that's it. Once these are gone, they're gone. We're gonna try and get as many as we can. Try and get as many as we can before. Ooh. No kindness and you'll like it. Like I said, I have to admit, I am terrified. Ooh. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am absolutely petrified right now. Ooh. That one was giving us some trouble, huh? I think that's it. Yeah, dungeon's pretty empty now. That's so funny. All right. Woot machete! There he is. Machete, you will be happy to know I have taken your template that you sent, and I have a Sampire. I mean, it's a ready to go Sans armor Sampire. I mean, I've got some armor pieces. Okay, I've got some. It's on Atlantic here. So I am very excited. I am very excited about this. But yeah. There is a Sampire now. It exists. The weapon is also important. Oh, come on. You didn't say that. Now I gotta get a weapon? What? That seems like a lot of work. The weapon's also important. Well, you could fist fight. I mean, I could probably, but it's probably not recommended, you know? But it is built to the specifications that you sent. It is built to that. So it's as soon as, she's got armor and a good weapon, she's ready to go. She's ready to go. And then you'll have to tell me what pet, too. Because pets are important. You need a good pet. I imagine the pet um in this event probably would be good because if I remember right, if I read it on the Discord correctly, somebody had mentioned on the Discord that it is on par with Ozymandias. I'm not sure. I read that somewhere. I think it was like in the Atlantic part of the forum, or I mean of the Discord, that somebody had said that it was very much on par. So, I mean, I could just get one of those. But I'm just saying. Really? Reptile Slayer 100 cold damage double axe. Ooh. Ooh. You're killing me here. You're killing me here. All right. I mean, I'll see what, like I said, if anybody would be, happy to help a Fenneko out in, you know, some armor and stuff like that, mailbox, please. That'd be great. That would be absolutely great. That'd be absolutely great. But like you had like the pet though. Like I know like the Proximus is like still pretty good, but the Hyrule is still good, isn't it? You just use a normal horse. Oh, all right. A ferret. Well, I'll try and get the newest pet for that one. We'll see what we can do about that. But yeah, I mean, she's set to go. We just need to get her all built up, and then how to play her, because I don't know how to play a vampire. I have tried and tried, and I get too confused too quickly. And I don't know, maybe it was how people were trying to explain it to me. I was just, getting too confused by it. Um, but by all means, you know, what is like the standard, what do you do in what order, you know? I think that's what I need to is like someone to break it down, you know? Cuz that was I think the one of the biggest things. It's using a combination for sure. Yeah, 'cause like I had somebody way back try and explain to me what combinations to use, and they were like, "Oh, you do this and this. And you can make a macro that does this and this, but you should also know that if you're battling this, you need this and this. Unless it's this, then you use this and this." And it was just kind of like, "Oh, okay, now I'm lost." You know? One at a time. One at a time. It's a bit complicated. Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I get it. It's a delicate balance. I totally get it. So, yeah. It's alert. I know, focus. I know. It's a very difficult build. And I think a lot of people don't, really respect that as much. They don't see it that way. They're like, oh, oh, it's easy. You just have these and then boom, you do it. It's not, it really isn't. Sorry, there was like fur or hair or something. It was driving me crazy. So yeah, I mean any and all information because yes. And then I got to know what is better, an archer or a Sampire when doing PvP? Cuz I need to know which one I need to start like training with. I need to know what one to start training with cuz man, I need to know. Cuz we want to get to training, you know? Ankh and fire. Heck yeah. Ankh dungeon. Let's see. Ilshanar. Honesty. Heck yeah. Let's go. How very dare you? Cause yeah, I do plan on it. I do plan on it. We're gonna do a special basically with just PvP with Fenneko. So and then what also is gonna be changing is you're gonna be noticing I know like the title cards that we have for the videos are pretty well, they're uniform. But what's also going to be changing is when I am able to, for the streams that I am able to participate with you guys, those are going to look different so that you can easily differentiate. So if you miss a stream, you can easily differentiate, oh, Fenneko's actually playing, in this one versus, oh, no, okay, it's that background. It means, right now she is you know, she's just there to watch. So curious to see a Sampire in action. Never tried it myself, but I hear so many wonderful things about. Like I said, this will be my first learning. Really getting into the Sampire. So yeah, it'll definitely be. It'll definitely be interesting. Oh, duh. I'm like, why am I not hitting it? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Uh-oh. We better be careful. We need to get I really need to stop and like actual get a thing that is, I need to get a macro that is, target nearest. Ugh. Great template. It is a learning curve. Like I am all for it. I am ready to take on a Sampire. I am ready. But I would think an archer might be better for PvP. But I have no clue. Like I've had people tell me before that it doesn't matter. Any template can be used for PvP. It's all in knowing how to use your character. You don't use any macros? Really? So I'll say this much. As a mage, I don't use macros. Anything else, I use simplistic. And I don't really, and I don't think it's so much a macro as it is a keybind. You drag your skills out. Yeah, I use a lot of keybinds. So, like right now, you can see at the bottom of the screen, right next to the dragon down there, you can see I press Z. It's using the bandages on myself. So that is like the extent of, you know, what I use. All done with a mouse. That's impressive. That is really impressive. I'm actually going to go out here and then I'm actually going to just get a simple like target nearest. Just in a green behavior. Like I said, man, I keep forgetting where it is, but yeah. Grid loot, health bars, miscellaneous, general, terrain and statistics. Okay. Game movements, always run. Is it combat maybe? I know I should, but I just don't. No, you know what? To each their own, right? I'm all for, you know, whatever makes you happy and whatever works for you. That's the most important thing. You know? I've been told how to do this like 3 times now. You would think I'd know by now. Do I? No. I keep forgetting every single time. If I made one, it would just be for healing. Like I said, the keybind I have is for healing. So, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's yeah. Maybe it's not in here. Keybind. No, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Toggle quest item. Huh. Help maybe? Oh, it's not there. I swear it's in options. Oh, no. Here it is. Hotkeys. It's a little... that's right. It's like this. You can't see it on my screen. It's the keyboard. So, let's see. We have a bandage self already. Let's see. Target nearest. Let's see. Combat. Toggle war mode. Here we go. Attack. Target enemy. X maybe? I don't know. Should we try that? Attack. Combat, enemy. Let's give it a shot. Nah, that didn't do it. All right, so let's see here. Combat. Born, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, we didn't toggle war mode. Okay. Abilities. Attack. Yeah, attack the enemy. Bandage. No. Consume. No, we don't need that. Attack. I swear, there's like target nearest. General. Scripts, nope. Skills, nope. Spells, nope. Target. Duh, it's in target. Closest any. X. Let's see. X. All right, let's see if that works. Let's try that now. Is that working? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, we're going to have to fix this one a bit, I think. Because this one... Oh, whoops. It's like targeting everyone. So we don't want it to target everyone. Target enemy. Okay. No. All right. It's just gonna. There we go. All right. There we go. Non-human. We'll try that one. Non-human, because none of these are human. Oh, shoot. What the what? Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Nope. No! No! What? No! Not fair! Not fair! Totally not fair! Man! That did not just happen. That did not just happen. I think it did, but that did not just happen. I'm pretty sure it really did. All right. All right. I don't have any bandages on me. You'll die and like it. Rip the title. No, not yet. Not yet. We're good. Nope. No. That's a whole lot of no. All right, let's see. Can we get... Thank you. Thank you. All right, horsey. There you go, buddy. Goodness, can't grab the ring. Oh, because that's not... All right. That's not the ring we were looking for. Still got it. I know. We're doing good. Unable to resurrect. Come on. Okay. So, apparently, that did nothing. So, enemy. So, here's gray, maybe? What do you think? Here's gray? I think they're gray. I think they're gray when we go in there. Closest hostile, maybe. X. Let's try that. Closest hostile. Okay. Oh, I still have to click, though. Grrr. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. All right. We got enemy now. We've got that. Okay. So we've got that. This is why I don't bother. I'm starting to get that way. Man. Oh, not horsey. Come on. You know what? We're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. I keep hoping that it's going to auto-attack, but I don't think it is. You know, somebody's going to come along and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, really? It was this easy. And I'm going to be like, okay. I'm sure there is too. I don't make, like, I do hotkeys. I do keybinds. That's what I do. I do keybinds. I really don't do macros all that often. When I say macros, I'm usually talking keybinds, honestly. Yeah, when I talk macros, a lot of people are like, but you said macros. I mean more like keybinds. That's what I do. Like you can see at the bottom of my screen. When I say a macro, that's what I'm talking about. That's true. That's true. That's a valid point. Come on. Oh, it does seem to kind of work. It does seem to kind of work. I mean, it's kind of working. Maybe. I think it's a phantom. Yeah. No, it's not. I was like, maybe. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a phantom one at all. That's crazy. Yeah, because, like, it's just like, nah, I don't want to attack that. You can't make me. Thank you, Sanguine Jester. Nice to see you. I'm just going to stick with clicking because that just seems to be the easiest for me. That just seems to be the easiest for me. So I'm just going to stick with that. Ugh. All right. I do apologize, though. I will be right back. Just one moment. we go. I apologize. There was someone at my door. It's like, really? Now? Now? No! Go away. I wish. Then I would have gotten presents. I like presents. No, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. No, it's the typical, like, roofing and stuff like that. Windows and roof and stuff like that. It's the typical, you know, we're in your area. No. Oh, cancel. I don't want to be flagged as a criminal. Get back here. No, no. Oh! What the heck? What hit me so hard? They just take a photo and split? They do. They do, though. Yeah, that was what happened. Like 1 minute I had plenty of health and the next minute it was just like boom. I wonder if we hit a lag spike or something. I wonder if we hit a lag spike and that's why. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Let's go. Oh, come on, man. Again? Horsey's still alive? Heck yeah, Horsey. Heck yeah, Horsey. You know, this is the one place that I die, I think, the most is Ankh Dungeon. It's wild, but I think I die the most here. I don't know what it is about Ankh Dungeon, but I die the most here. I don't know what it is. No more dying, though. We can't be dying like this. We're going to go broke. I mean, we can't be spending all of our sweet, sweet gold on insurance. That just don't seem right. All right. We got this, though. We got this, though. Heck yeah. I try to help keep this area clear for, like, people when they come in. Because we all know what it's like to come in here and just be like, nah, man. Like that. What is going on, man? The spawn is hardcore today. For realsies. What is going on, dude? Nope. Dude. Yeah. What happens if you die and don't have enough gold to cover insurance? You lose your stuff. You better pray that you can get to your body before it decays then. Or becomes public. Because you'll lose your stuff. Yeah, being in a good spot is always super important. Especially when the spawn gets like that bad. Man, you gotta, know when to back down. That's I think the other thing. You gotta know when to back down. Man. Like the people that can come in here and just be like, yeah, guess what? That's crazy. That would be no bueno. Yes, it would be no bueno. And yeah. No, there is no shame in that. I am, you got to know when you are outmatched. If you are getting your butt whooped, run. You can always regather everything and come back. And even if you can't, it's better to run away. What is it? Uh it's better oh shoot. It's better to run away and live to fight another day. And that is so true. I know a lot of people are like, "No, you go down with the ship." And it's like, do you though? Do you? I mean, in some instances, I won't. Um, Typically, and this sounds crazy. If the boss is almost dead, um, I will stick it out because even if it dies when I do, at least I stuck it to the very end. I took it out. I helped take it out, and I'm happy with that. Sounds like something a turncoat would say. Even with the Sampire, it has its limits. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I think that's with everybody, though. I mean, you got to know when to sit there and go, no, I got to go. It's not going to work. You know? No shame. There is no shame. I retreat a lot, gather myself, and go back. Heck yeah. When you have like 50 mobs in you, try to string them out. Oh, sure. That makes sense. Like I said, the only time I am just like, no, I'm not leaving is when I know like the boss's health is like low and I'm just like, my health is low and I'm just like, I know within the next like few hits, it's going to go down. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to give it that extra few hits because sometimes those extra few hits are the difference between getting a good drop and not. So yeah, I'm all about look, if you can, if it's that close, stick it out. Otherwise, nah. I'm no glutton for punishment. But that's I think the thing though. You got to pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose when is the best time to run and when is the best time to stand your ground. I've done that a lot, like at EM events, where I'm like almost dead, but I see the boss is like right on that sliver of health, and I'm just like, no, I'm gonna stick it out because I know it's gonna go down, and if I get rezzed right now, it'll be by the time I get rezzed, it's gonna be dead already. So I'm like, nah. I'll just get rezzed after. But even if it goes down right as I die or like immediately after I die, I'm good with that. Because I know I can get rezzed right away. I'm not worried about it. You know, everything's insured. You know, I just want to make sure I get as much damage in there as possible. Heck yeah. There are so many people. I'm so happy to see so many people doing the event yet. I mean, it's not even a month old, and I get that. But after seeing so many people already have, like, the most expensive item, I'm super happy. My equipment is severely damaged. What? What is severely damaged? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. You know what? Like, I am all for helping people, but. Oh, crap. Yeah, nope. Hey, Serpent! We got out of there just in time. Dude, I saw that and was like, nope. Hey, hey. You wouldn't happen to know a good boyer, would ya? Good repair boyer? Because, you know where there's a repair bench? Sweet. Woohoo. Heck yeah. How long does it take for a corpse to go public? I used to know that. I used to know that exact number. Oh, okay. I'll head back to Luna. I used to know that exact number. I think it's like 2 minutes, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's like 2 minutes. Is it here? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, dude. That's amazing. Okay, whoever runs this. Oh, that's right. It's the arrow. Whoever runs this, you're amazing. Like, you rock. Like, whoever runs this, you are awesome. I'm just going to throw that out there. You are awesome. I'm just making sure everything else is good before we run back out there. Yeah, my armor is actually surprisingly in great shape. Just was the bow. Thank you. Tatiana Thorne fills everyone's benches on this shard as a public service. That is amazing. So shout out to Tatiana Thorne. Dude, you rock. You are amazing. Heck yeah. Same thing happened to me the other day. I had like 3 hits left on my axe. Oof. Yeah. You don't like it, especially when you pay so much for a weapon. Original UO, when you died, you just sat there as a ghost while everyone tore your corpse apart like orcs in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, check jewels and everything. Yeah, jewels are good. 217 out of 255. We're still in the 200s. 191. So we're still plenty good. You made yours? Oh, that's awesome. I have a crafter and an imbuer. So I mean, I could make some of my armor and stuff for the most part, but there's some items that you get like through these TOT events and stuff that they're just so much better than anything, you know? Yippers. Let's go back. A lot of benches that are filled constantly on Catskills. Always wanted to thank whoever does that. You know what? Heck yeah. All right. I like going to Honesty. Heck yeah. It's the easiest way to get there. I should do that on the shard I play. I really should. I have like 2 repair benches that I keep for like my guildmates and stuff, guildmates and friends. But I really should just spend a day and just pop out like a whole bunch of repair deeds and just you know, let the shard just kind of use it as need be. Especially since my house has like, you know, it is like super easy access for everyone, and it's in a primary location that everyone goes to. So I should do that. It really is. I guess I never thought about that. I never actually thought about doing that. I mean, I do it for friends and guildmates, but I never really thought about doing it for like an entire shard. Heck yeah. I'm going to do that. I'll see if I can do that over my vacay. Just just make a whole bunch of repair stuff. Just sit at the computer, play some music. Have a cup of coffee in the morning and just, heck yeah. Jam out to music. Oh, man. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Jam out to music. Play some UO like the good old days. Cup of coffee and just have a great time, man. Heck yeah. Oh, you know what we don't have, though? We have chat off. Let's get in general. We have chat off. I'm like sitting here wondering like if there's gonna be any announce for the matriarch, and well, I wouldn't know because do it, yeah. I think I am. It sounds like a nice way to spend a morning. You know? It does. It sounds like a great way to just spend a morning, like old time's sake. Just cup of coffee in hand, music in the background, and you know, that's what I love about this game so much though, is because you can do stuff like that. You know? You can do stuff like that, and it's just so much fun. Ah, no. I went to attack this. Heck yeah. That's exactly what I do with all my crafters, except I substitute. Yeah. Why the heck not, man? That's the great thing. Like, some days you can just sit here and just. Oh, heck no. Heck no. Yeah, no. No, no. That's a hard pass. uh, jump off my horse and then, oh no. Look at that bottleneck. Yep. No hazard. No. No. No one opens the door. No one opens the door. We're not aiming to die today. No one opens the door. No opening the door. We're not opening that door. No. No. What are you doing? What? Oops, I opened it. Machete! My guy, what the heck? How? You, oh my gosh, you came in here like a boss, just boom. Kick the door open. Hello. It was not you. Dude, whoever just did that, that was crazy. It was awesome, but it was crazy. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh! Was it really? Oh, man. Not again. No. I gotta go out there. I gotta go out there and get rezzed. Was it? Was it really? You know what? I get so focused on playing, I miss, what goes on in that sense. So I would say, man, if you see somebody that you believe is doing something they should not be doing, I am all for, look, 3 or 4 people doing whirlwind and that's easy. Really? That's wild. Horsey, no! Not a horsey. Man, not a horsey. Where's my body? Here I am. You quickly gather all your belongings and promptly close everything. All right, Horsey, where'd you go, my guy? Horsey! Horsey! I will bring you back, Horsey. Don't listen to all the people. I'm a good owner of a horsey. Thank you, Serpent. Really? You think so? Left the music after I got rezzed. It's like, woohoo! You did it! You kind of, aren't doing so great today, but woohoo! Yeah, I wish you could become some kind of like force ghost or something. Like you could toss like a dragon or something. That'd be hilarious. My guy, what the what, my dude? What are you doing? I'm crafted by none other than John Williams. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. There's more in there again. They just really like to spawn in there, huh? Ooh, careful. Careful. Yeah, careful. It's a nest. No kidding. I'm like trying. There we go. There we go. That was nice. Heck yeah. It gets pretty full in here. It's just such a small area. It just fills up so quick. They're busting out. I know. There's one on the... right on top there. They're perched. He's putting them through the chopper. I know. Whirlwind, man. I like the sound of whirlwind. I think it's a cool sound. Wild. Heck yeah. Can I turn it up? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I didn't realize it was that low. I don't know why it was that low. I don't think I turned it down that low before. Then again, weirder things have happened on the webcam. Oh, it's got the same sound. It's the same sound. Yeah, it's the same sound. Yeah. It's the same sound. I just happen to like the sound of whirlwind when people use it. Okay. We got this down. We got this down pretty good. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. That being is not damaged. Uh-oh. Daisier. Mummies are not from the Stone Age or the Iron Age. They're from Band Age. Oh my gosh. Is there a beginner's guide out there? I'm having trouble fighting the bandits on the starter island. Fighting the bandits on the starter island? You mean on New Haven? Or are you playing New Legacy? Oh, on New Haven. Okay. UO Guide, or not UO Guide, UO.com has a great guide on getting started and everything. What kind of build do you have? You go out far enough in any direction and you'll find all kinds of stuff. What kind of build are you? Like, what are you? Are you a warrior? Are you a mage? Are you a tamer? You know, what are we looking at? I'll see if I can kind of help talk you through. Two-handed warrior. Okay. What is your skills up to right now? You go far enough out, and you can find almost anything in New Haven. It's pretty crazy. You gotta go out. You gotta wander though. Oh no! So I would say, make sure you have healing. I'm assuming, right? Okay. So, if you have healing, like you said, you have healing, I would first set up a keybind for healing. That's the first thing. What client are you using? Classic client, Classic UO, or EC, Enhanced client? That's, I guess, the next question. Enhanced client using the bandage hotkey. Okay, so that's the first thing I would definitely recommend, using that to target self bandage. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Depending on what your skill is, you might be still a bit too low to take those on. I don't know what your skill is. I mean, are you at least 50? And what shard? Okay. And what shard? Oh no! They died it. Not on at the moment. So one thing I would suggest is when you get on, whatever shard you're on, do get in general chat and, just shout that, hey, I'm looking for help. I mean, people are always willing to help because it could be as simple as, your armor just isn't up to it. It could be, there could be so many things. And depending on what you're playing, really, like, what your build is, I mean, people can help you with that too. It does. It takes time. It's not something, oh goodness. It's not something you are going to get immediately. You know what I mean? You are not going to get it right away. But there are plenty of people that are absolutely always willing to assist. All you have to do is shout out, hey, I need some help. Trying to figure out what kind of armor I need to leave with and what perks should be on it, like suffix. Okay, so based on that, that is something that you are going to have to find out all of your current skills, what skills you aim to have, and what build you want to be. So, and that sounds like it sounds intimidating. I get it. It does. But it's not as intimidating when you kind of break it down. So, the skills that you have are what you have to start with. The skills that you want are what you want to end with. And the build is basically like, for example, my character here, she is an archer tamer. If you are you might want be a Sampire. You might be a Tamer Mage. You might be, a Shiv Warrior. There's so many different builds, and based on those builds, can really depend on the armor that you're going to need. So, Ro is right. Absolutely, strength and dex is going to be your number one thing. However, that being said, it also depends on, did you add magery to your list? Did you add any kind of magic to your list too? You see what I mean? There's just so much that goes into it. It's not so easy to just sit there. It's not like a lot of other games out there where you can just sit there, oh, here's, chainmail, wear this, you'll be fine. I know a lot of games, they start with like, oh, here you start with leather armor, then you move up to ringmail, then you go to chainmail, then you go to... I get that, but UO is very different from that. And based on that, I would say, ask for some help. Just copy a build and go from there. You can. You absolutely can. But I definitely would say, ask for some help. There are some great artificers out there. They will help you. They really, really will. They will help you get to where you need to be. Yep, there are some great guild videos too. Like I said, UO.com has some great builds. The forum, you can always ask on the forum. That's another good place. Or the Discord, another great place to ask. In fact, there was somebody just recently on the Discord that was asking. They had just built a character, and they're building a character and they're brand new, and they asked, hey, what kind of armor should I be looking at, and what should I be looking at, for this kind of build? And people have been absolute rock stars in answering that question and saying, hey, no, this is what you need, So please don't be afraid to ask questions, because people are there to help. You know what I mean? People really are there to help. This is a huge train. What is going on? I'm sorry. I just need to know. Oh, shoot. I should not have done that. Nope. I should not have done that. That was dumb. That was dumb. Oh my gosh. Yep. I put myself right in that path. I did. I tried to follow out, and I just, yeah. Tried to follow out, and I just couldn't do it. That, man, I know better. Fenneko, you know better. What the heck? Man, you have an Undertaker staff? You are a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You are a lifesaver here. I'm going to give this back to you. Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver. Yeah, I know. I should have. That was nuts. Yeah. I should have just kept going. I should have committed and just kept going. Yeah. Classic or enhance. Classic is nicer. This is classic. So this is classic. Hey, horsey, where are you going, dude? Oh, dude. The lag. What the what? Uh... Yeah, that was super nice. I always say download both. It sounds crazy. I always say download both, depending on what you want to do. The staff. Yeah, you double click it, it pulls your body. Yeah. Grid-based system for the inventory and enhanced. Yeah, yeah. Enhanced is nice for some aspects. Classic UO, the web client, has a lot of great things too. So, yeah, got to get me one of those. Yeah, I know. I highly recommend them for anyone. New, old, doesn't matter. Get one. Especially in like these events. I keep saying, I need to get one for, Fenneko. And I really do. I need to I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to write that down. Thank you for the follow. Staff. I wrote that down. So we got us an Undertaker staff. Oh my goodness. That was just painful. I don't even know how many drops I have in my pack right now. Let's see. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So 20. I have 20. That's not bad. That's not bad for today. I've gotten like 25, I think, today. So Fenneko, I went to the doctor today with a suspicious-looking mole. He said they all look that way, and I should have left him in the garden. Oh, my goodness. All right. That one got me. So I remember you talking about them previously. Do they have charges? Yes, they do. Price is Right, losing horn. Yeah. They do have charges. Freaking day. I know. They do have charges on them, but honestly, like, they're so worth the money. I cannot stress that enough. So worth the money. I literally, for every single character that I personally have on my personal account, every single one of my characters has one. And in fact, the main character that I play, like 9 times out of 10, has 2. Like, I have one in the bank and one on my character. So once I run out, I have another one right away. You might be able to make one. I don't think you can't make an Undertaker staff. You have to buy it from the store. You got to buy sovereigns. It's not that expensive though. And it's worth the money, in my opinion, especially when that kind of stuff happens. It's definitely worth. Why don't we head to Trinsic and drop all this stuff off? Because this is a lot of drops, and I don't want to keep carrying this around. Because I just foresee me, like, losing these sometime. That's a lot of eggs! Bro! That's a lot of eggs! I don't see any pink ones, though, so you can has them. No pink eggs. We no want. Somebody must have just done the matriarch, though. Must have been announced at some point. And then I missed it. Oh, 17. I was wrong. I thought it was more. Oh, 8. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I get why now. All right. How many rupees would they cost in the store? I don't know. I honestly don't know. You know, what I can do is I can show you when we can go to my house and I'll show you, how much it is. Like I said, I don't think it's a lot. But, I mean, regardless. So, let's head back to Luna, and then we're going to head over to Britain. And, head on over to my house. Because, ugh. Heck yeah. Head on over to my house. Yep, up this way. Yeah. And before you ask, no, you can't. Players can't have houses in a city. Because I know that's a question I get from a lot of new players. They're like, "How did you get a house in the city?" It's like, yeah. All right. So let's see. Help menu. Oh, actually, no. U.S. store. Character maybe, or is it equipment? No, I think it's miscellaneous. It's one of these. No, I think it's character. It could be equipment though. There we go. Undertaker staff. Da da da. Yeah, it's a penny. It's a penny, Ro. You're gonna need a lot of pennies. I think people. Robo says, I think people sell them on vendors for like 100 mil. Oh yeah, that's true. If you have gold and you don't want to spend cash, you can always do that. Yeah, so 500 sovereigns is roughly $5, not minus like taxes and stuff. But like I think it's like 500 sovereigns is like $4.99 plus tax. If you live in a tax state. You can get a few. Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah, it comes with 100 charges, so you can use it 100 times before it breaks, and then you gotta get another one. But they're so worth it. You thought you were rich? You have 500 rupees. You have $5. You have enough to get one. You gotta add some. You gotta add some change in there, but yeah, they're nice. They're really, really nice. So I would definitely say get yourself a couple. Get yourself a couple. Like I said. But yeah, you just got to get some sovereigns, and then yeah, you'll be good for a night. So here's the thing. When I do mine, if I can get to my body without any issues, I will just get to my body. If I find like it's like that was like it was a bottleneck situation and there is just too much spawn, there's no way I'm getting over there. There's nobody that can help me. I'm just like, nope, I'm just going to use my staff. But for the most part, I mean, during like EM events or like especially for the matriarch on Atlantic, good luck finding yourself. You can use all names, and like if you're in a safe place and you just have a ton of stuff around you, I recommend all names, and that's shift and control. And that, see how it just pops up all names. And that's I mean, you'll have to weed through, but then you won't have to use it. But I mean, I would say if you just want to get it and go, then yeah, an Undertaker staff is great. And for $5, I have no problem spending it, to get, Undertaker staves, because they're super useful. What's a couple other good things to have? Soul stones, highly recommend them. Get yourself some soul stones, especially for events like this. If you don't have like a lot of room for your characters and stuff, get a bunch of soul stones. You can always put the skills on the stones and switch them out for the characters. Shift control. Yep. Shift control. All names. It works. Let's see. If you're new to the game and want just an instant way to get yourself up to 90, then you can use the mythic token, which is absolutely amazing. I've bought my fair share of those. Arcane Outfitter is nice to have some cool looking armor. The wearable backpack I like. It's nice. All of these, like I have bought so many of those. The transmog potions, so many, so many. I'm probably gonna buy like a whole bunch more again because there's the robe and the dress and everything. And yeah, I definitely want to transmog some stuff. Deco wise, I mean, if you're into deco, all of these guys, these packs and stuff like the mage set, the dungeon set, all that stuff, the stable set, those are super nice. Orb of Ethereal Transcendence. I need to buy like a whole bunch of those. I was at the roof and died, but my body didn't appear at the bottom and shift control fixed it. Yep. Shift control works too. If you don't have it, shift control works. This thing, though, I am hoping this week to get myself a juvenile egg, and I am going to use the Orb of Ethereal Transcendence. Like, I know I want, so there's 3 that I want. There's the black one, there is the purple one, and then there's the real light, like almost silvery color. It's not white, but it's a silvery almost like color. It's like platinum almost. I want that one. And I definitely want to use the Orb of Ethereal Transcendence on one of them, 1 or 2 of them, and then the other one I want to train up. That's going to be a whole nother beast on its own. Soul stones, like I said, I cannot stress that enough. Soul stones, they are your friends. Seriously, you cannot have enough of them. Trust me. But yeah, those are all like amazing things that you can get to help, to kind of help you along. And I know it's cash out of pocket and everything, and you don't need them. They're not like, I have to have them or else I'm gonna, I'm not gonna be able to play the game. But they're nice to have. They're a nice quality of life thing. Yeah, exactly, Surfing. Wow, it's almost same time. Jinx. It's a nice quality of life improvement, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. It's great. It's great. And yeah, if you can, you can. If you can't, like Surfing said, people sell them in game too. So if you make a lot of gold in game, you could just buy it that way too. Never spend a dime. I've known so many people that they're great at making gold in game. They have never once had to pay for their account since like 2001. They have never had to pay for their account. And they've never had to buy anything in the store because they just use the gold that they make for the items. Never had to spend a dime. And they're completely content with it. They love it. They're like, man, I can play this game and everything's free for me, essentially. All it takes is time and I enjoy playing, so it's a win-win. So don't feel like, there's no other way because you can get them in-game. You can buy them with gold. So I would say, you have options. And, yeah. And you'd be surprised how many people will offer like to buy things. Sugar gold mama. You'll be surprised how many people are willing to sit there and go, okay, look, I'll tell you what, I'll buy that for you. Or I'll buy it. You give me the gold. Like, because they need the gold, but they have the money, so they buy an item in the store and they sell it to you in game. So you'd be surprised. Not good at making gold in game because I'm always giving it away. Yeah, I know. I'm always spending it on pixels. That's my problem. I spend my gold. I get gold and I have to spend it. I get gold and I have to spend it. I see shinies and and if they're pink or cat, I just that instant. And if there's a pink cat, which there has been, if there's a pink cat, I'm done. I'm done. Done for. Just done. Nope. And yes, there has been a pink cat. It's neon pink, and it's called the Hi Kitty statue. And I have it, because I had to get it. And if you know, it's a play on a certain character for sure. But it's a pink cat, and it plays on that character that I really do love ever since I was a little kid. So it's the spending part that always gets me too. Yeah, nope, I spend it. And then I sit there and go, why don't I have enough gold for this? But that's what these events are great for, because then you can sit there. Yeah, it is. I know. All right, you take care, Serpents. You take care. Thank you so much. I had fun. I died, but I had fun. Thank you. Heck yeah. I always have a good time. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it was. I had a great time. I always have fun. Yeah, I enjoy playing with you. That's a lot of fun. Thank you. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, as far as I just want to kind of quick reiterate everything that we talked about in the beginning of the stream, because not everybody was here. So at the beginning of the stream, we talked about a couple things that have come out. A couple things that have come out. One of the things that came out first was the streaming calendar. Again, streaming calendar is for the remainder of this year. I know a lot of people were like, well, but next week isn't in there. I think you missed a week. No, didn't miss a week. Fenneko is on vacation next week. Thank you so much, Ro. Yes, Ro has it correct. Yes, that is the main reason I am basically taking vacation time, and I have some, so I might as well use it, right? So, I will be on vacation next week, so there will not be any streaming, but streaming will resume the following week at our normal scheduled times. Everything will go right back. But if you see weeks that aren't, like there's no streams in those weeks, it doesn't mean that I missed them. It's because there's no stream that week. So those dates are solid dates of when there's going to be a stream. So, go by that. That is right now like the book. Go by it, because that is the dates that there will be streaming. And it does say the times and everything else. And I tried to put everything in Eastern time so that you kind of get an idea, because I always put everything in Eastern time. So it is 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern time. It is 3 to 5 Eastern time. So, by all means. Thank you so much, Ro. And then, of course, we also have the holiday special. That is on the 19th of December. That is still a ways away. But I listened to you guys. You guys said you needed more time to get something together and get something out there. So absolutely, over a month. So that'll give plenty of time for you to get your holiday houses in order and get those runes in my mailboxes. So whatever shard, just put that rune in my mailbox. I will add it to my trusty little rune book that I have on all the shards, and I'll add it to that, and then we will start our holiday tour, and we'll just go down the list like we did last time, and we'll show off your holiday house. And if you are like, hey, I'm working on it, I don't know if it's going to be, ready by the deadline, because the deadline is the 18th of December by 10 a.m. Eastern, go ahead and just put the rune in there. Even if it takes you, until the day before, or that evening or something, at least it's in so you don't miss the deadline. So please make sure to get, your runes in as soon as possible. The better, the earlier, the better, obviously. So yeah, all that's in there. I think that's everything. Thanks for the streams. Have a great vacation. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hazard. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, I am excited. I am going to miss you guys. I really am. It's going to be weird not seeing you guys. Of course, I am always peeking into all the social medias, including the Discord and everything else. So if you do kind of peek in and you're like, hey, where's Fenneko? I am around. I'm peeking in every now and again. That's what I do. So, 911, thank you so much. You as well. So yeah, Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the well wishes and everything. Gosh, I don't want the stream to end because I know it's a whole week. It's a whole week and we haven't done this in months. So, oh, just breathe. Okay. All right. All right. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me, Ro. Be good to each other. I will see you again in not next week, the week after. All right. Thank you so much, Ro. I love you guys so much. All right. Bye, everybody. See you real soon. Bye.